G'day, mate. G'day, mate. How we all doing? Hang on. That's better. All right, I'm here. How we all doing? I apologize. My computer may sound like a jet. If it works. Okay, fine. Don't work. What does that bring the temp down to? PC problems are always great. Okay, let's just go with that. Let's go with that. I have all the monitors on the screen, so, you know, if something goes bad, I'll know about it eventually. Okay, how are we all doing? Sorry I'm late. I went and clicked start stream, and then the second I clicked start stream, Sassy walks through the door and says, I'm really going to talk to you. Really going to talk to you. Really going to talk to you. Hey, doing Dramatic Nutter, who was definitely here first. Also, hi YouTube. I haven't caught up in the back chat from YouTube. That happened prior to the start of the stream. But I do have Traumatic Nutter. Nutter. Got him prior to the stream with their Prime, 33 months. Also, Data Gnome, streaking across the bottom of the screen, 50 streak. Pellet Guy, 135 streak. That's a lot of streaks in a row. Evo Mike, welcome back for stream number 80 in a row. Rice Shot, 210. 210. Holy shit. Has caught the last 210 streams in a row. Wow. All right. YouTube. How are we all going? David, welcome on time. I have King Hill audio. That's the first. Redbeard, how are you doing? Kev Mill, I think the stream started maybe 1 minute soon. I don't know. Jenny's microphone is late. Okay, maybe it wasn't. Who was that? John, how the hell are you doing? I think we hit the follow button. All right. No high hells or drop deads yet? No. Sassy walks through the door, like I said. Stainless, you watch it on YouTube. If you miss anything, you just rewind it. And then watch it like 1.5 speed and catch up. Mr. Vibes, how you doing? Tonic, how the hell are you doing? Sydney Lord, how goes the fighting? It goes well. Although that leads us to our problem. We have no iron. Well, we need uranium, which leads to iron. Just another main. How the hell are you doing? And Jasper Swift, welcome back. And that starts off King of the Hill. So we jump to Twitch, play catch up on Twitch. Red Forge, Jetty. Michelle, sort of next. How the hell are you doing? Viking, welcome back. Hello Guy, welcome back. Dead Soul, how the hell are you doing? Breathe, yeah. Just got caught. How you doing, Tacky Man? Alex Sass, how the hell are you doing? Oh, come on. G'day, mate. Gastiel, welcome. Pellet Guy. No, already got Pellet Guy. Got me, Mike. Okay, I think I've caught up. Maybe. No, I haven't. Anime Dave, how the hell are you doing? Zuni. How the hell are you doing? Gastiel, I saw you too. I cast Iron, yes. I'm unstoppable. Thanks for asking. Well, you're doing better than me. I am 100% stoppable. I'm so stoppable as soon as the stream's dead. Actually, as soon as the stream's dead, I'm going to restart the computer, deal with a whole bunch of other crap, and then I'm going to bed. Again. And there's something wrong with the computer. Awesome. How am I? I'm ready for bed. How you doing, Furia? Death, welcome back. Joe Mama, how the hell are you doing? YouTube has a slow King Hill bot pop-up. What do you mean bot pop-up? Microchips today? No, not microchips today. Ooh. No microchips. How's it going? It's going all right. Wow, well done, Twitch. Ren Forge over at Twitch. Took the win. IT support's not going to help me. I need physical support. I need somebody to pick it up and do it for me. So, welcome back to Jetty's PC issues. Okay, so PC rebuild happened on the day off. No stream on the day off. Did the PC rebuild. Did table rebuild. Didn't get anything rebuilt that day. So did PSU. No, I need somebody to physically do the whole thing for me. PSW. Yeah. Didn't get the PC back up and running. Finally got up and running the next night. So after spending most of the day trying to get everything done, wasn't done. Next night, finally got it done. Okay. And then I streamed yesterday, not a problem. Pellet Personal support worker? Yeah, that might work. YouTube channel behind or slower compared to Twitch chat widget. They're two different chat widgets, and I haven't integrated chat yet. Add it to my list of I haven't got two problems yet, because we're gonna start with the problems the problems that I've solved. Okay, so the problems that I've solved is I had a brand new soundbar, a creative. Oh, I could do this. I could do this. A creative. Katana. XAX, something like that. Let's see the box. V2X, cool. A Katana V2X. Okay, soundbar. Bought it 9 months ago. Christmas sales. Hadn't put it on, hadn't connected to the computer at all. Okay, and it's sat there. Hadn't done anything with it. No, we're still doing research, so we're fine. Oh, I was out of oil, wasn't I? Yes. Okay, can we do an oil run? All right, so. Finally plugged in the computer. Yesterday, we're gonna go with yesterday in broad terms, okay? The more you do on the to-do list, the longer it gets. Oh yeah, 100%, 100%. So, plugged in the computer. It worked. That's as far as I gave it. I didn't really listen to it, anything on the soundbar. Okay, it worked. Tonight, actually tried to use the soundbar to do like soundbar-y things and actually tried to listen to the audio. Turns out, after spending a couple of hours saying, Boomer, welcome back for Stream 900. So nowhere near as close that those have really seen me naked. Boomer, I can live without that one for a little while longer. Oh, and we're building that. You were building copper. Anyway, finally used the soundbar tonight, actually listened to it, and decided
Hello, my friend.
that I absolutely hate it.
Stay a while and listen.
Omega 7. Welcome. I have an Aussie here. Aussie's a mod. Oh, really? I didn't type the model number in? Oh, no, it's because I was looking for a picture. And then that failed me. Oh, no. Aussie. Creative Inspire P5800 5.1. Find me a link to that. Post in chat. So, bought soundbar. Plugged in soundbar. After trying to use soundbar, I decided the sound was a little bit off. First off, I thought the sub was too bassy. So I turned the sub down. And then still wasn't happy with it. So after turning the sub down, oh yeah, we're actually out of oil. Diesel's fine. After turning the sub down, tonight actually went through the EQ settings. It's got all these wonderful settings, all these magical settings that are meant to improve everything. I went into minus 35 workers. Oh, because that turned... No, you went full. No idea why the worker number went further negative, but it did. Went to the soundbar back, went through all the different equalizers. Went through all the different equalizers for the soundbar and decided, after going through absolutely all of them, I hated all of them with a passion. It was Creative Inspire P5800 5.1 surround sound. So, after playing with this for like several hours, I was playing Helldivers. I was playing Helldivers, but that's like a set of sounds that are in-game sounds. So we're going to have lots of variation, but they're sounds I've heard 1,000 times. It's like if I was to play Diablo 2, I can play Diablo 2 with the audio turned off and I still hear all the sounds. Why? Maybe I have a few thousand hours in them. Just like I can play Captive Industry. Normally when I'm playing Captive Industry, audio, no music. I hear the music, even though it has no music on, and I often stream and I forget to turn the music back on for you guys. But I've heard the soundtrack enough times, I don't need the music on. Tomb of Captives. We'll get to the Tomb of Captives. Tomb of Captives requires construction parts I don't have. The age-old list of things JD does not own. So, Yeah, it's oil. Shippy's going to get oil now. So, after going through all that, I decided last couple of hours, done with the soundbar. I have no idea how expensive it was. I hate it. And it looks like iPad Child is going to get one hell of a soundbar upgrade to the PC upgrade that she's going to get, because the old PC is going to go to her, because I have no need for it to sit on the table anymore and collect dust for the last 2 years like it's been doing. So, and I'm going to go back to, I had to look up the actual model, and hopefully Ozzy's found a link, of the Creative Inspire P5800 whatever speaker system it is. Creative Inspire P5800 5.1 surround sound speaker system that I bought in 2004 is better than the brand new one I bought 9 months ago. Can I click unload crew? No, you won't let me unload crew early. You suck. Oh, and you're loading the stuff for the uranium one, and we also need the bauxite quarry up and running. Okay, cool. So, are you built? You built enough. Oh, you have no workers. Well... Oh, you also have no workers. Really? Okay, so if I have no workers, I want to kill this guy. Uh-huh. And then I want to kill... this guy. And this guy. And then I want to kill... Oh, you're such a pro too. Wow. Oh, let's go ahead you on early. Yep, set you to 14. Copy. Set you to 14. Well, actually, no. No. Off. 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 So you're 14, so you need to be 13. Off. You need to be 12. Off. Excellent. You need to be 11. And off. So yes. This is what you wanted? Yeah, that sounds like a very long link. You screwed that one up, Ozzy. Screwed that one up 100%. You pasted the link and pressed enter far too quickly. So you're 12. I need you to be a 12. And your friend can be a 12. And... back request. Yeah, the link's too long. You put in a link that was too long. You can be 12 as well. Tatsu, welcome back for 62 months, sir. Many months in the madhouse. Many, many months. Can I unload the crew? Cool. That way things can actually work. If things actually work, that means you should actually work. Excellent. Can I get this to actually go away? Mine's still kicking? Yeah, well, I've said the model number enough times. People can look it up. Great start to the starter guide, Jenny. Thank you, PJ. Pajo Mama. Hey, did Ozzy get a fixed link? That's the one. That's the one. Bought that bad boy back in 2004. And it still works. And honestly, is the best sound system I've had for a long time. And like the current one, I'm not a big audio person. I don't really care too much. It just has to work. The problem I had is my forms of looking for reviews to decide on whether what soundbar to buy was Hardware Unboxed. One of the two guys on Hardware Unboxed. I don't remember the names. Sorry, all fans of Hardware Unboxed out there. Not my fault. I need you to unload the oil. I really need you to unload the oil. Okay, can I get a box of electronics to go here for later, JD? Load crew. Can we go to... I just click it from here. Go to the uranium one. I really need you to get access to that oil. Okay, so I also need to get a Oh, shit. Oh, you're around backward. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I unpaused the wrong ones. Oh, shit. We didn't have this built. Cool. Huh? Awesome. Well done, Judy. All right. Can I have a U-shaped lift? Here. I want you to come to height 5. I need a connector. I need a belt. And then... Yep, I need that belt. Come to here. Close enough. I said that's close enough. You can stop. Cool. And then can I have this come to... Yeah. You just said a height 6. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's a bump there. Yep, that bump's too big. Okay. I need to go from... can I go from here to here? Okay, we're gonna remove that and remove that. Cool. Can I get flip? Cool, that's straight. All right. Can I get that built? And then can I get that built? All right. And can you guys put the copper? Oh, it hasn't been assigned to copper yet. Okay. Copper, that one. And that one. Okay, that'll solve that problem. You can export to here. Or you can just disappear. That works for me too. You're gonna get trashed, and we start mining copper again. Okay, cool. All right. So, yeah. So that's the long and the short of it. Okay, had a soundbar, bought a soundbar. Really unhappy with my soundbar. So glad it's cost me probably 3 arms and a leg, because it does have the creative brand on it. But yeah, like Hardware Unbox. Hardware Unbox did a... When one of the guys upgraded his desk, his main desk, I watched that with interest because that was back when I was doing my studio, and I was curious what he did, and he mentioned the soundbar, and his basic review was, no complaints, it does what it's meant to do. I'm like, cool, that sounds good to me. Turns out it's shit. And it's only shit on even me who doesn't care too much about audio quality. Like, I have open back headphones. Anybody who cares about audio is now going to scream at me about how horrible they are and how they ruin all the clarity, and blah, 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 blah. And I don't care because they're more comfortable for me to wear for long, long, long periods, which is how I wear headphones. Oh, that's full. Guys, I need you to poop faster. Holy shit, that's full. You're doing 500 and you're doing 500. So this is doing about 1,000. Oh. Okay. Mr. Shibby, come all the way home. Okay. I have 1 uni. How much uranium can I get for 1 uni? A 0.8. I can get 72. And we can store 10,000. Okay, I need more workers. Can I unpause the slavery housing, please? Okay, Mr. Shibby's gonna come home. Hopefully he brings stuff. Hopefully I have more maintenance. Oh, 60 belt. Oh yeah, you guys are using 48. Maybe we're due for a couple of upgrades. Okay. Seeing that she's, brilliant rock belt. It's not cheesed. It was, these have a throughput of 900, and I had 200 belts. So I wanted them to go faster. So we used the technology available for them to go faster. It uses like 5 megawatts worth of power. It's really not good, but it does have a lot of throughput. Okay, so ship home, please. Come on, come home. Do your spinny. The dock has so over it. Can we load that as well? Can we unload the crew? Unload the crew. No. Okay. Shit. I was just gonna try and unload all of the sulfur before anything else. Well, fuck me. And I'll process at a rate of 30. Oh, cool. Turns out the most important thing I need right now is a small sulfur box. Woohoo! Redbeard, you can help out. I'll allow you to help out. You can empty the shipyard a little bit by little bit, literally.
Stay a while and listen.
More trucks get assigned, more trucks get assigned, more trucks get assigned. Okay, can I bring back this? Still starting soon? Oh yeah, still starting soon. Definitely starting soon. Bo Zocket. How are you doing? Yes, YouTube, we're starting soon. Yeah. Like I said, it's been another night. And my current problem is my CPU, even though it ran fine yesterday, is sitting somewhere between hot and very, very hot. And I don't know why. I rendered videos earlier. I hit 100C, which falls under the very, very hot category. The very, very, very hot category. And it shouldn't be hitting 100C, that's for sure. And I don't know why. And I think I can do that. Should definitely not be hitting 100C. And that's a small issue. And I need to possibly do something about that. Yep. It's always thermal paste. I literally reseated a CPU 24 hours ago and put new thermal paste down. It's not the thermal paste. Pasted it incorrectly. You mean you dump the whole tube in and then hope for the best? Like, because however you put on paste, people are going to disagree with how much paste you put on. Doesn't matter how much you put on. Whether you put in the whole tube or just one pea-sized drop, somebody's going to tell you did it wrong. As somebody who built computers for 15 years, however much I put on is the correct amount. Okay, 6.1K. That's a problem. Okay. And there is a 7,000 oil to pick up? Okay, can I get you to do a flash tour for 700 oil? Oh, you have reduced speed on. Turn on. No, we're not doing reduced speed. Pause. Sailing the world. Yeah, full speed. Use all the diesel. Go. 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 Hopefully it goes. Do you remember the plastic sticker from under the cooler? Well, as I pulled it off the CPU, and then pulled the CPU off the motherboard, and then put a new CPU in, and clean up all the thermal paste, and then put new thermal paste on, and then put the cooler back on the CPU, I'm going to go with yes. Get some AC ducting and plug your AC straight into the substrate. Yeah. Most likely a grease, pea-size. Maybe a clamp got loose and you didn't notice. There are no clamps. I have So for me to put my heatsink in, I actually have to remove the retention bracket that sits on the motherboard completely, and then put the CPU in the socket, and then put the retention bracket for the CPU on, and then screw the heatsink to the retention bracket. So the heatsink holds the CPU onto the motherboard. 100C does not sound good unless an app is hammering the CPU. Well, it's me. So there's always a app hammering the CPU. But it still shouldn't hit 100C. Are the fans spinning? Yes, the fans are definitely spinning. Has a valid question. Is it AIO? It is an AIO. Yes. Did you use cheese instead of thermal paste? No, I didn't. More options. We should cool the CPU below 1,000 degrees. Make it frosty for better ice formation. Yep. Can your power supply be failing? No. My power supply was failing. It wouldn't be the fans throttling and going issues. It would be more things like your PC randomly crashing. And Jupiter. Sounds like you need a cooler, better cooler. I don't need a better cooler. I have an Arctic Freezer 3. What CPU? 3900K. Because it turns out I had a 3900K, had problems. Bought a 14900K because I found one on special where the retailer had old prices on there and the price should have been higher, but they hadn't updated it. So I bought it dirt cheap. And then, oh, that's what's happening. Oh, they're transporting rock from here to here to then have the towers dump it. Oh. Okay, so I need... Okay, I need you export route to here. Can I have an import route from that one? From that one. It is green I want. Yeah, it is green I want. From that one. Coal. Coal have one too. There we go. And then can I go to... No. Oh, this doesn't have a dumping tower. Alright, so these guys are going to dump rock here. You're sort of 50-50. Okay. And can I set you to off? Okay, so now we're no longer going to dump rock in there to dump in there. Can I get another one of these? Can I put you there? And can I get a bucket? I don't know how productive today's stream is going to be. Just so we know. I'm also going to limit today's stream in case there is actual damage happening to the new CPU. No, I didn't reseat the old CPU without changing the new CPU. I definitely put in the new CPU. Why? Because I had to find the casing for the old CPU. Okay, so can I get a U-shape? Okay. How the hell do I get those to line up? Oh. I'm going to line up like that. No, that's not going to line up. Oh, bugger. Oh. Come back. Go here. How do I have that to line up? I don't. I just directly plug it in because it has a throughput of 3000. Yeah. Good enough. Rock. 30. Alright. 20. 18. Game. 20. 19. Okay, so we're gonna be at like 20, or I need to move forward a tile. You move here. You move here. That works. Oh, these are 100 construction parts. Wow, I had no idea. Cool. Can't build that. Valid point. I think JD still has a booster seat laying around. What? Why would I have a booster seat laying around? What? Sorry, brother. Did you build? What? How did you get to that build hill with retaining walls? There's only part of the game I still struggle at. Also, what map is this? This is the new Shattered Island. And how do I get the thing with retaining walls? I fill up 5 tiles. I put retaining walls down. I fill up 5 tiles. I put down retaining walls. I run out of space. I put down retaining walls. I didn't promise a constructive stream. I just promised a stream, right? A stream and a cooked CPU. Alright, I want you to be flat. So I go up to 50, and then be flat at 51. No, I can't be flat at 51. I can be flat at 50. Yeah, 50 is as high as I can go. Otherwise the walls topple. Or, hear me out. 5 tiles. Okay. 5 tiles. 5 tiles. 5 tiles. 5 tiles. 5 tiles. Yeah, that'll do. Give me paste. Thank you. Can we put this back here? Can we put that there? Can I put this? Yeah. Okay, can we build those? And can we build those? And unpause the game so they become built first. We don't really want you to do that. And then can we build those? Okay. We should just redo the whole thing and give myself an extra, I don't know, 3 tiles at the front. Because somebody put water here, which is on the edge. Okay. Although, you know, that solves that problem. And then it's only this tower. Oh! Cancel. Okay. Do that. Yeah, that's the charge of this dumping zone. We might want to move that. Edit area. Here to here. Build. Okay. Not a fuel to refuel a vehicle. Yeah, something diesel. Something crude oil. Something shippy. 2.4k sulfur. Yeah. Okay, somebody might have went and got a little bit too much sulfur, a little bit too early. Can I get a really fast 60 belt to go from here to here? Uh-huh. Solved. Okay, then we can unload the 30,000 barrels of oil. And then, Red Beard can get back to work. Rather than me using an expensive ship. Okay. Oh. Well, it has a decent width pipe. You're only using 200 crude. Although, you guys might be limited to 120. Oops. Fine. Okay. Dang, that's a lot of dirt. Yeah. I was like, we're just going to save a little bit for later. And a little bit came a little bit much. That's been copied, so I don't need you anymore. So that can go down to the ground. Here. Bring that up to 4. Bring that up to there. Bring this across to here. And I just need to repeat that all the way up. Yeah. So who was asking about retaining walls? The answer is retaining walls hold back 5 tiles worth of stuff. And if you put them 5 tiles in the ground or 5 tiles out of the ground, then you can dig up against them 5 tiles. But at the end of the day, I have a video. Really recommend you look at my tutorial guide. There's command CO exclamation mark. If it only works on Twitch, I might add. Maybe it works on both. No, it only works on Twitch, I think. Exclamation mark COI-TUT. And that'll give you the tutorial playlist. The tutorial playlist, in there is a really good example of what different items. Oh. What items, different items, stack at? And my verdict is, unless you're dealing with dirt and you want to keep the dirt where it is, or you're building hard up against the building, at which point you probably should move the building because it's going to collapse one way or another. It doesn't matter how much you try to stop it. You should, definitely should, not worry about using retaining walls. For their cost, they're just not worth it. Or unless you happen to be piling up a whole bunch of flue. A whole bunch of dirt. They're good at holding back a whole bunch of dirt. They succeed and excel in that. Okay, so you've built out to 25, which means I can put those to there. They can get built. Okay, so if I took this... No. If I took this from here to here, it ends at 49. Which is technically 50. Cool. I don't really need a retaining wall there, but I'm going to put a retaining wall there. In the ground. Oh. 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 Okay. We're going to put a retaining wall here. We're going to unpause this guy. That's going to be our new fill. I need a diggy team. Oh, I have a diggy team. They're just slow as shit. Can I get you guys? Yeah, it's a lot of shit, but they're idle, so who cares? Can I get you guys to come shut on this, please? Okay, alright, so, fuel is a problem. But we're unloading the crude oil now. Excellent. So, diesel, or uppies. See? Not a problem. Had a problem at the start of today's stream. Maintenance. Got that solved. That's sorted. That's perfect. Then had a problem with diesel. Got that solved. That's perfect. Not an issue at all. And now we just need to get more mega trucks. Yeah, this is normal. This is completely normal. Don't worry about it. It'll sort itself up. Does Redbeard need diesel to transfer crude oil? He does. He does. But I can't say he uses a lot. He's only worked 35% of the time this year. A little bit lazy. But yeah, he doesn't really use a lot of diesel. He's pretty good at it. Also, doesn't need a lot of maintenance. He also doesn't really transfer as much as I'd like. But, you know, it's shaving me a shit ton of diesel by using Mr. Shippy Shippy rather than this pile of crap. Speaking of this pile of crap, it's not empty. Really? Oh. Well, it's two separate input pipes. Oh, it's still working. Alright, it's still running flat out. Alright, so diesel will eventually catch up. And then I'll eventually care. Can I copy this? Can I put you... Yep. Can you do that area? Can I build you? Can I cancel this? Can I actually have you built? And then we put this back. Okay. Alright. On that one. Yeah, on that one. Okay. Can I, whilst I'm here, whilst I'm looking at it, can we flatten out this? Much better. Okay. Love my grid work. Alright, so. So far I've succeeded in making a bigger dirt pile. And you haven't done a single thing. Not a single thing. Okay, where's this guy? Unassigned. Good news. You've got assigned to this team. You can actually do some work for a change. Oh no, you're out of diesel. Never mind. Alright, so we just need to everybody fill back up with their diesel tanks, and then everything will be fine. Why have hydrogen? Output is full. You go into here. Which goes into here. Oh, you're a 50-50 split. Because I turned that back. As long as they're not jamming with naphtha. Oh, they won't jam with naphtha, because if they jam with naphtha, I'll burn the naphtha. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, so. Two more captains, far too expensive, not enough construction parts. Okay, iron seems to be mostly sorted. Can I have that part dug out? Okay, so if iron's fine, I want more coal reserves. You guys are doing a great job. Can I get you a bunch of retaining walls? Yeah. Oh, I missed the little one. Okay, there and there. Yep. Can I get that? Oh. Okay. Can we stop? I realize people have no fuel. We're moving along. We're moving along. We're ignoring these problems. Okay. So I didn't have. They've been built. I want to have more limestone storage. This is being filled in, which is great. Can we bring... No, go away. Go away. Go away. Can I bring this out to here? Okay. Alright, so that... Oh, iron storage. Okay, so coal storage maxed out. Copper storage maxed out. Limestone storage maxed out. Gold we haven't got to yet. They're trying. Some diesel problems. They're trying. Actually, that's the best way to try. Oh! That'd be gold. There's gold in them hills. Gotta go to hydrogen trucks to dip it. No, I don't have to upgrade to hydrogen trucks. I could, but I'm not going to. When I meant swap to hydrogen, I have full hydrogen. Everything goes to hydrogen. Okay, so diesel will catch up. There's some diesel in the pipe. There's a little bit of diesel in the pipe. It's fine. It says it's going up. Look, the amount we have stored is going up. The production rate's going up. Like, I don't know what they're complaining about. And we still have 23,000. Okay. So it turns out, actually we do luxury goods. Goods. People. It's under people. It's under... I don't need recyclings yet, but I will after... Oh, yeah, because I want to get my gold back. Can I attach you there? Okay, and that'll give me how much? I assume it's going to be... I have no upgrades. Okay, so I'm assuming it's going to be 2.1. Okay, that's way cheaper. All right, we need gold. Can we do gold and uranium? All right, so recycling edict. That's nice. Okay, so we have already established iron. In theory, it's enough. Probably not. Glass. In theory, it's enough. Probably not. Copper. In theory, it's enough. Probably not. Silicon. In theory, it's enough. Probably not. Then I need to put aluminium and titanium somewhere. Three. Yeah, I don't care. It's slightly large, but it does fit. No, gold slag for the bauxite island. I know. So in theory, that fits there. So that means doing gold here is not a bad idea. Got to remember this is quartz, so I still need to have access to this because I'm going to be using this for ages. And then I could do uranium beside it. So we want to do the other way around. We want to do gold this side, uranium that side. Okay, can we get gold? Gold. There you go. Gold. Gold in, water out technically. Let's water in. Okay, water in technically. Filter medium, slag out, sand in, sulfur in, brine in. Okay. How much brine do I need? I need a lot of brine, don't I? It's 60 brine. 60 is not what I call a lot, but it's 60 brine. Okay. And you guys technically make like 50. Okay. Oh, a little way to get rid of a little sulfur. Just a tiny bit. Just a tiny bit. So I could drag the brine pipe all the way through here, all the way across. That makes sense because titanium and aluminum just drink brine. Oh. Friend's on his way. It's a wet diggy on dirt. Which means he's going to be so horrible at this job. Pause, unpause. Do it again. Pause, unpause. Do it again. Keep going. Come on. Okay, I want that. I want you. Bigger scoops. Come on. You could do this. There. Oh, build. Alright. So retaining wall's in. Oh, that solves that problem. Oh, also means that dirt needs to... start here. What? I called sheets? No. Testing the game to make sure that it has no bugs in it at all. Or being impatient and knowing ways to forcibly speed up the game whether it likes it or not. Or you type hacks in large capitals. Okay, so brine comes across here, gold comes out there, but I can make gold come out at this end. That's not an issue. You need a shit ton of parts and a shit ton of people, and you need to have water in. I have water here, so it's not an issue, and that means I can put uranium here, and uranium is I also was umming and ahhing. Do I do something stupid and run nuclear in the very dangerous way? Super efficient. Super duper duper efficient. Wonderfully efficient. Has a small issue. Minor issue. Minor issue. Minor issue that every part of the system is dependent on. Hello? Oh. Every part of the system is dependent on. It's all interconnected and interdependent on one another, which means it's super efficient. Super duper 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 efficient. But it's all interconnected and interdependent on one another. So that means if you don't have one type of fuel rod, for 1 second, you end up with a small problem where not just your reactor fails, but multiple reactors fail up the chain. Okay, you look like this. Shift F. Shift F, just plain F. Where do you output? You don't output. It connects there. Oh. Okay, everywhere goes to the right. Technically rods. Overlap that part. Okay, you were meant to put it down first, but whatever. And then Mox rods. Random acid pipe. Oh, that definitely looks like it connects there. Okay, round space already. Perfect. And nuclear rods marked for nuclear extension. I either don't have a blueprint for the next stage, or I don't know why. What? That's reactor. That's reactor. That's reactor. That's reactor. Is it in here? Oh, it's in here. That's right. We have a fuel breeder. And then we have the fuel module place. Oh yeah, we ripped down everything and rebuilt it. Yes, the nuclear is a little bit big. Just a wee bit. It fits. It fits. Don't get to test 2 trains yet. Only bugs, only unintended features. Yes, correct. Bugger. There are undocumented features. Undocumented features. All right. So, the point is, if I go nuclear, I have nuclear rods, which goes on the left, and then the extension. If you're insane and you wish to run far too many reactors, goes on the right of that. And that all technically fits, but then Mox goes on the left. Okay, so I didn't have enough room for Mox. Can I pick this up? Can I put you over here? Also have to mine all that quartz. Mox, place, yeah, don't care. Just trying to size things up, and then you connect in here. That gives me 0 room, but 0 room's fine. It's a manageable amount of room. Okay, cool. All right, so we have a plan. First plan is you go left as far as you can. Okay, you get removed because we're not doing nuclear just yet. I wish that King of the Hill happens in 30 seconds. And I wish our current defending champ all the luck. Okay. All right. So I need to have a bucket. Copy bucket contents there. You guys are done and you're bored? Oh, how unfortunate. Shut. Back to work. Back to being wet. There's nothing better than a wet shot. Okay. Alright, so that solves that problem. I got my retaining wall in, which means the dirt come down to here. Perfect. So I need a bigger bucket. Uh-huh. Can you go here? I don't know exactly where you go for just yet. All right. Sand can be a little bit of a bigger bucket, but not too big. Sulfur can be a little bit bigger. Slag out can be much bigger. Filter medium in. 6. You're going to be a little bucket. Okay. Good luck! Heavy light dirt nearby to put out nuclear fires. Wonderful planning, sir. Yes, that was the plan. That was planned. Light a nuclear fire. No, I meant put out the nuclear fire. Yes. Definitely the plan. Okay. So then brine. Brine. No brine. Here. Okay, so I need a big brine under the perfectly straight diesel pipe. Yeah, that seems reasonable. It also seems really reasonable. Oh, I gotta kick you back up the roof. Oh, you're filling up fuel. Oh, you're empty. Perfect. You can go back to this job. Okay, we have a good balancer. Height 4, height 5, height 7, height 7. So that means you passed under 5 tiles, right? Pass on a belt at a height of 5 or higher in tiles. Okay, so if I run a brine pipe across there, little diggy boys can't get past anymore. Sounds like a damn problem. Alright. Let death continue. Let the mayhem continue. And let's see if YouTube has clicked like enough, or Twitch has clicked follow enough to increase their chances. And Icecar, YouTube, well done. Icecar, tell them all. Tell them you clicked the like on the stream, didn't you? You clicked the like on the stream, that increased your chance of winning. And therefore, you are a winner. You are a winner. Time to bring out the height 6 pipe. 6? What's this 6? What's this 6? 6 is such a lonely number. Such a low number. Sure. Let's do that. Okay. I don't have structure along here. Four. I want to go to there. You're at maximum height. Can I go to here? No. That one. I probably... No, screw it. Oh, what? I clipped the bucket. I clipped the bucket. I need 60. Oh. Can I join that together, please? Okay. Can you get a downsize? Yeah, we're facing tough times. The pipe gets downsized. Can you also get downsized? Okay. So that brings a pipe over here, which is a construction part or two. And then means I don't need that. Full to medium could go here. Not quite what I was looking for. Beautiful, love it. Okay, so that's that, and that's the gold out. Okay, gold out. I need to have a box. Oh. Okay, it's me. It's me. Let's just plan ahead. Can I put this here? Does that connect? It does connect. Cool. Can I have a box? No, I need to have the color code. I need the color code. I need the color code. I need the color code. Where are we? Can I go to that folder? Can I go to also in the fun things that have happened overnight? Bridge built before gold bucket. Brine bridge before gold bucket to enable access to gold and quartz later. Yeah, probably. Of all the weird things that have happened to me, thank you, Windows. I can't copy and paste. I don't know why, but whenever I try to Control C, Control V, it just fails. Nothing happens. And if I right click to do it, right click copy, click a little dialogue, copy, click a little dialogue, paste, also nothing happens. Quick Google said, restart your computer. I'm like, yeah, but I'm doing things. I want... is it that web page? It's that web page. Which means it's probably not going to work. Yep, because I can't copy and paste. Crap. Source. Gold. No. Next. Next. Okay, so can I get meh. Okay, can I bring up O? That one. we go to you? We change this to C5BE49. What? C5BE49. That is not the color of gold scrap at all. Oh, BE. It's still not color scrap. 813D. It's gold or press. Yeah, I'm not happy with any of those. Sorry, I can't read chat. I know you guys are probably yelling at me, but FF5544. That's red. Why does it show up? Oh, because that's maintenance 3. I want maintenance 2. Okay, we have ship armor. Maintenance 2 is FFD943. Done. Okay, we have a code. I'll do me. Whisper sweet, nothing is a JD. Cool. That works well when I can't read chat. Upgrade. Okay, upgrade the money bin. Yep. Okay, and that'll go off when it gets over 75%. Cool. All right. So, pipe. We have a point about the pipe. I'm gonna get past the pipe later. 13,000 barrels. Okay. Can I copy this? Can we put you... here? What's about height 7 pipes? How ridiculous. Height 8. Up. Down. Alright, can I get that built? Okay. Everything about you using a unified foundry. What do you mean when you say unified foundry? Hacked? No, not hacked. They're just very tall pipes. They're not hacked pipes. Have the same throughput limit that's written on the box. And this pipe here is also not a hacked pipe. Okay, for the record, not a hacked pipe. Okay, there's nothing hacky about it. You can't hack away its foundations at all. That's why it floats. Okay, so that gets me brine. I don't need a buffer tank. The pipe is the buffer tank. Okay, so that gets me brine, which then goes into here. I need clean water, which needs somebody to fill up. So can I move you? Oh, no. Water in. Okay, no, we need water in. Okay, so you can go back to here. Have one place for all smelting. Like this. Folks, we need to construct a building. Get the materials back. Hank, you get about 80%. About 80% on captain difficulty. Customized difficulty? Deconstruction refund, partial refund, full refund. I think it's about 80%. Couldn't find the help area. Pick something you know the cost of. You cost 20. If I deconstruct you, I get back 16. I made one. Is one made by Callan, and it's very hungry. Yes, because it's designed for. So, the problem with using blueprints is unless you understand what the point of the blueprint is, then you may be using it in the wrong situation. Also, as somebody who designs blueprints, you also need to make sure that it's designed for the right part of the game. Like, I have one designed for aluminium and titanium, but it's so... To start off with, it's heaps. It's actually too much. Way too much to build the whole thing. But if you go very, very late game, it's not nearly enough. You need way more aluminium. Way more aluminium. Okay, so I did that. I need to have water. Water's here. Can I get a skinny pipe? Can you come from here to here to here? So the only difference between a unified refinery and what I do is I have multiple refinery blueprints that I put together with the attitude of I'll give you the pieces to the puzzle and you can work out how many puzzle pieces you need. Whereas Callan, I think it is, he gives you the whole puzzle already finished, which is fine. If people want to have the whole puzzle finished, that's fine. That's entirely up to them. But it means that, yes, they need to then work out exactly how to use the whole puzzle. 72. You need 12, 24, 12, 24, 48. And if I downgrade you, you make 36, right? Okay, so we need to upgrade you. All right, so I didn't have that. I didn't have the water up across here into the balancer. I need to feed into that. I need this guy built. I need that built. You're set to full, are you? No, okay, can I set you to full? Yeah, I put 60 slag each, so we're gonna downgrade you for the moment. So I don't need to pay for extra that I don't need at the moment. I get that done, that done, that done, and that done. I'm gonna need this guy done. You're gonna be sand. I need you done. Can I set you to be very full? Okay, set you to be very, very full. And then can we get acid to come through here? And then I need to have ore sort of mark 2. You will have to go here. Okay, I need to have one of these. Oh, actually, stop. No, I can path right up against it. Okay, can I have this? Can we put this here? No, can I flip this? That way. Yeah. You're gonna be gold. Delete. Gold. 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 Okay. Don't touch it. That should be fine. You're the party in. You're the backup. Yeah, it should be fine. Okay. Can I get that part built? Can I get you built? Guess I don't need those other parts yet. Okay. The gold ore needs to go into there. Can I get a loose lift? There we go. Actually, no, you have to be 200 to start with, but you should be able to go straight across. Yeah, straight like. Straight adjacent. Okay, can I have you go to here? Can I have you downgrade? Can you upgrade? Can we merge the two together so they become one continuous, almost continuous belt? Oh, downgrade. And then I can build the other bucket later. Okay, we have diesel, right? We have diesel. Complaints? You are very stuck. 100% you're stuck. Okay, fucked that up, didn't I? Yeah, definitely can't get around there now. Okay, can I recover you? And can I recover you? Let's have iron ore. That sounds like a bad thing. Oh. Oh, I worked out what the problem was. Uh-huh. Okay, what? Red Beard, the dirt just spills out. What? Wish there was a way to share pics in chat, like small ones. There are pieces I just paused, what I don't need. Stages per se. Yeah, there's lots of stages that I have in my blueprints, but then there's separate blueprints. Like, okay, hang on. If there's stages of the blueprint and you pause them because you don't need them yet, then if I give you okay. All right, hang on. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna iron this down to one item. So if that's the steel, and that's the steel, and that's the steel, and that's the steel. Okay, and you're saying that because you don't need parts yet, you leave parts paused, so you don't build them because you don't need them yet. When the Let's Play video start? Old hands! Right after the guide finishes. So yes. Yes, they're like yours, but it's a compact facility. Okay. So Unified Refinery is like yours, except it's a compact one. Okay. Mine are reasonably compact, but they also stitch together so you can tile them, so you can make it smaller or bigger or stupidly big. Or I've used this to do 70,000 population on a damn island, 80,000 population on an island. And there's no point putting that many together because the slag belt fills up after 18 of them, 12 of them. 12 of them? 12 of them, right? You. No, you. 24. 450 divided by 24. Cool. I can't read that. Can you come back? 18 of them. 18 of them fill a belt. So, can't put any more than 18 on a belt, assuming they're doing iron. If you're doing slag, if you're doing this glass mix, where's quartz? Quartz is the worst offender. Why does it not list? Oh, okay. Can I go about this the other way? Oh, no, that is the worst offender, 24. Oh, that's right, they lowered it. They lowered it because they smelt less now. Anyway, so if you leave them paused, don't you have the same thing? Like, he has one giant blueprint. There's all these refineries. I give you the footprints. You can put them together and then leave them paused because you don't need them yet, which is like exactly what I've done. I don't need this much glass, so I just haven't built it yet. But it's placed. Explore sour water, it's life for sour water and other things. Mage, you should look at my last island tour of my own island. I had 2 buckets that are full of sour water at all times, and the ships go back and forth non-stop. I have 4 belts of slag non-stop. 450 belts of slag, just always moving. The base made that much resources that, yes, I couldn't ship the stuff out fast enough. I had 2 slag to sour water contracts plus a slag to fuel gas contract, right? Slag? No, it was a slag to sludge, which then turned the sludge into fuel gas. Turned the sludge into fuel gas and into compost. Turned the compost into dirt, and then sold the dirt for fuel gas. And then also turned the fuel gas directly into hydrogen to power all the diggy boys. Okay, all right. Oh, shit. Don't you still have 8.4K? What are you doing? Oh, it's still low. Okay, it's been constant. All right, I guess we turn on another one. Like, is this a unified refinery? Because you can place the whole thing down and then build the right parts? Or in my case, it's a whole lot of little modules that you could put together. And if you want to have twice as much fertilizer or twice as much sour water stripping, you just put down 2 of them beside one another. Does that still make it a unified oil refinery or not? I'm just trying to find out the rules here. To answer the question of, have I considered a unified refinery? Or smelting. I'm doing my job as fast as I can. I'm a little guy. I know you are. It turns out the crude oil is full. The diesel's just not. So I'll add another one of those. Let's go add. Oh. Huh? Oh. Pause. Type in there somewhere. Yeah, that one. Upgrade. 200. Okay, can I make you and you both bigger? You already made bigger. Heavy doesn't need to make bigger. It doesn't look like it. Okay. And sour water went out to 4 lots of sour water, which is both you guys running flat out. Plus we have sour water in theory from you, but I have too much graphite, so that's not really a thing. Okay, so I now have another 24. You guys process 24 each, so that means I have enough for what I'm consuming, but you're also dumping out extra because I'm using some of it for plastic and for rubber. So I'm probably okay. Okay. Alright, Diggy boys still go Diggy. Can I... put that there. You dig that out. We're notched back this way. And the iron goes how far in the mountain? A long way in the mountain. Cool. You guys don't need to dig that anymore from the looks of it. And then maybe I actually don't have to do this corner at all. That looks really, really free of iron. Really free of iron. Stop caving it in. Okay. Alright, so what? Complete build type of thing. Jake, are you just saying, could I please have a whole smelting area? Just the whole thing as one giant blueprint. Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're saying? Food build is a lesson in planning for the future. Yeah, it also needs to be redone. Okay, so I filtered this to gold, but you're the only one who's allowed to use it. So can I go to you? 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 Can I go here, 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 here? Okay, and then can I get U-builts? And 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 that way? Oh, smokestack. Yep. And that way? And that way? And you. Okay. All right. So that should get that running. You are full. Thought so. Okay. Can we do a very important trip? Load. How much do it cost to upgrade? Nah, it's not too bad. There's another one of them somewhere, right? Yeah, somewhere in the distance. Okay. And I have the material for the bauxite quarry ready to go. Oil refinery happy. If I actually go up, I'd be happy. Not enough workers by 81. I'd be unhappy. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Down the mountain we go. Uh-huh. No, you can't do that one. Okay. We can do this one. Build. Okay, but I can't have you do this. All that has to go away. 5 hours lag and 2 contracts. You can see maintenance here is suffering. It's 80%. It's at 80% because it spikes up so much. It's not suffering. We just don't use any of it. The machine's doing 0 cycles currently. That's not suffering. That's not needed. There's a big difference. Oh, come on. Here. To here. To here. Why? Pipe. Stop being difficult. Pipe 5. Now we can go up ease. Okay, that works for me. Build it. Okay, pipe. Can we go here? Thank you. And then here, there. And here. And where do I need to get to? I need to get to that. Here and here. Cool. Can we build that? That goes the opposite direction. Okay. Can I disconnect that? Can I flip you? Can you just drain, please? Okay. And you have loaded up uranium. Yes, you have. Cool. Come home. I know. I need you to go to the bauxite mine, wherever that was. Bauxite. Limestone. Bauxite. Deliver. Okay. Alright, so once this pipe's empty, we can add a house, and a house, and a house. Oh, there's already a house there. And a house, and a house, and I can put in pot plants or whatever for more uni. Go away. Alright, and a house, and then you can have a light square. Oh no, a light square, a dark square, and a house, and a house, and a house, and a house, and a house? Cool. Pause. Other pause. Tell your friends about the pauses. Oh, don't tell those ones. Or that one. Much better. Also don't pause that one. Alright. Bauxite mine fully repaired. Okay. No. I have enough fuel. Alright. I go home. I should have picked up this crude oil on the way past. Yeah. It's fine. Any moment now. Any moment now I'll have enough diesel. Diesel pipe 3. So the guys are full. Fuel gas guys are full. No, it's not full. Not bread. I could convert more naphthalene into more fuel gas. If I convert it into more fuel gas, I could run these guys, which would give me more diesel. Sure, let's do that. Can I get U-built? Can I get U-built? Can I get U-built? Can I get U-built? Oh, you actually output hydrogen, don't you? Yes. Okay. I'll give us more hydrogen. Okay. High splice concrete slabs. Oh, really? Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. Please pave that much of the world. Need somebody remove this hill. You guys doing anything? Oh. You can go here. Oh, they haven't built that one. Okay. Nine. Oh boy. Yes. Alright, we'll get there bit by bit. Okay, so. Megasphere has no fuel. It's fine. Okay, now I just need somewhere to store just a tiny bit of uranium till later. got finished. This to get finished. Hey, can we remove? Oh, oil has a low supply of crude oil. Oh bugger. Quick, somebody move 10,000 uranium across the map. Could I have you sign trucks? Right. I don't know if that'll work. Oh, it did. It did. It did. Excellent. Cool. All right. So you have gold. Excellent. You have icky stuff. Excellent. You have slag. That's gross. The slag bucket wasn't built. It's fine. Just build the whole damn refinery, but I don't import crude oil fast enough to build the whole damn refinery. There's no point. Okay, so I need to get to Bauxite Island. Okay. To get to Bauxite Island. Okay, that gets me there. Is that gonna work? No, that is not gonna work in that location. All right, so I'll need to have more flat, more down, more flat, more flat. Okay, this just has rock on it. It does have bauxite underneath it. And we're going to attempt, I don't know how it's going to work, to just take off the surface layer. Alright, so you need to be in control of this area. Tree planet has no fuel. Oil has low supply. Has oh, you guys run out of mining designations. Quick ground level, right? Yeah, cool. Can we dig that out? Out. Oh, that's off. Should get them out of their hole. All right. So, it's half empty. Half empty. Come on, guys. Just need a little bit more uranium ore. Just a little bit. And maybe not pick up 10,000 at once. Parts. I have parts. Okay. Let me get that loaded. All right. So then I need to. I want to have. You. You only step down 4 tiles. You're not going to work for this. If I use a stacker tower, it only goes down 4 tiles. That means I go from -20 down to -16. And then if I do... up. Too much. That much. So how big is one segment? One segment is... Mark if you're a halfway point. Okay, so can I get you to move back? Yeah. It's 5 tiles. So you go forward 5 tiles, down 4 tiles. Most of it's not dirt. Dirt's just how the graphics are. Like if you set it to waste, it's out here somewhere. If you set it to rock, it'll be sharper. If you set it to slag, it'll be the same, slightly less. Boxer, it just changes the impression of the ghost. It doesn't actually change anything else. But yeah, you're gonna go forward. So you go forward 10 tiles and go down 4. And you're gonna be very expensive that whole time. So I think we're gonna go for this one, just because there's a lot of material to dump. And I'm not making that fast yet. Go here to here to here. Cool. Yeah. Okay. Can I get that built? Okay, can I get a vehicles ramp? Can we put a little one in, please? Okay. All right. So that's gonna move my slag out. Slowly over time. You make 60. Providing we don't have enough wastewater. We don't have enough wastewater because we don't have acid. We don't have enough acid. What? Output is full. Output is full. Because somebody didn't build that part. Okay. Once that's built, you work 1,000 times more efficiently. Mine control tower. You guys have finished finding the gold. Correct. You one tile too high. Okay. Can I... There's a little bit of extra gold in there. Can I have that built? Gas turbo, no. Okay. New choo-choo. Alright. And do we get the uranium out of here? We did. Cool. Alright, back to unloading corridor. Fill the bucket up. Alright, so that'll solve the gold problem. People are bringing slag here. How helpful. Thank you. Done a wonderful job, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. So I just need to have all of these clear out so I don't have anything in their hand. And then I'm going to ditch 3 and 10, probably 5. And then I want these guys to go back to doing what else needs to go on the island. This has to go. So it starts coming here and digging their way up. The limestone needs to go by actually digging out the limestone, not just digging stuff for the fun of digging stuff. That's copper, that's copper, that's that. There's a borderline between coal and iron that could disappear. Oh, this all has to disappear. Okay, can I have, where is it? You, edit area. Here to here. Remove it all. Okay. And I want you to not export to here, 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 or here. I also need you to import from this guy. Okay, and then these diggy boys, I want them to go down one tile. I'd like you to throw all the dirt off the cliff, please. That'd be perfect. Alright, there's nothing stopping me now. Turn that on, and that on, and that on, and that on. Okay, because I don't need that and that. All that. All that. Alright, we'll get the next step built. Okay, what? Oh. Okay.
Hello, my friend.
Hi, my friend.
Stay a while and listen.
How the hell are you doing? Can I unassign you? Azraelius? Azraelius. How the hell are you doing? I think I even pronounced that one correctly. Uppies? Uppies. Okay. Deletes. Uh-huh. Uppies. Bounties. Okay. So, I know it's a problem. I used to have 15 little trucks. That's right, we're building big trucks. Can I get 5 here? And then... go away. Go away. Go away. 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 We're making big trucks, not with the idea of upgrading little trucks, but with just one-for-one drop-in replacements. Buy. 1, 2. Copper is here. Now you're fully upgraded. Limestone is also fully upgraded. Okay. Not enough workers because it's flu season again, right? Yeah. And we have given them 0 medical. Alright, so gold now works. What? Oh, you can't get up the beach. No, you guys can't get up there. Alright, go back to paddling in the water then. Come back. Hit it here. Yeah. This. Yeah. Yeah. No. Who is you? Edit area. You get to move to here. Okay. I think can we do it? It's the wrong height, dude. All right. Yeah, that feels bad. Alright, that's the next uranium mine upgrade. So you'll store more cargo. And then the ship has to visit less often, which is perfect. That's exactly what we want. Whilst we're out, we need to go pick up crude oil. Because there's no crude oil on the ship. And... actually... I wonder if I fueled you on hydrogen, you'd use 10% more. So you use 400. And then I'm bringing back 1200 times by 8 divided by 200 at 48 months worth. I could put that on hydrogen. Not going full hydrogen, just partial hydrogen. I'm guessing somebody found a bit of iron ore. Okay, ship delivered. Can I get you to go pick up this?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while.
Hi, my friend.
Listen.
Bridges are affordable. Bridges are affordable at this stage, probably. This costs a crap ton of concrete and steel. And my concrete and steel are probably okay by this point. Alright. Who's that? That Hope? That Hope? Welcome to Hope. We've hit the follow button. Welcome. Alright, so. Research, we're still getting there slowly. We have a few things left before I actually need to use my gold to make microchips. I really need to set up luxury goods. Luxury goods do require me to make vehicle parts. Vehicle parts. Parts. Let me do crude oil, and imported goods. $8,400. Can you go pick up crude oil from here? Not fuel? What bullshit? Oh, did I pick up? I pick up the uranium. All right, so we need to. On off. What else? What else? What else? What else? What else? Oil. Okay. And oil. And potentially that one is backup. Because it looks like there's lots. But I'm worried about how buried it is. I'm like really worried. Concrete has stopped? Oh. No, if the tracks are busy, they don't concrete. Oh, concrete stopped. Oh, remember how I said we need to have a way for the trucks to get rock in there? Yeah. I thought it would be way worse. Oh, that's too easy. Okay. I need you. Great. I don't see OBS. Ice scarf. It's the last chance. Last chance to attempt to take away the win. No, I missed this truck. Quit. 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 Huh? Oh, weird. Cool, you're going somewhere entirely different. Definitely. And the new champion is the new defender of the crown. It is Nemslot of YouTube. Wow. Well done, YouTube. I can declare it now. You're officially my favorite. Once again. Okay, and on this side, I need to copy this, shove this here, build that, have this go up to here. Yeah, 30 is correct. Okay. So you need to come out here. And then push up against the wall. Could technically do for that part. Actually, that means in theory. I can do it for that part. You should be 40, yeah, 40, 45. Oh. You should be at 35. Right? I think so. Looks good. Okay. What? Oh, and then I built that one in instead? For fuck's sake! Okay. Can you now drive in here? Yes, you can definitely drive in here now. Okay. So you can drive in there, they can empty that. Iron ore's a problem, crude oil's a problem. Mr. Shippy Shippy is also being a problem. We're gonna have to import it. We're gonna have to turn on coal oil import. I don't have a better answer. Oh. You were just helping. You were helping to this level. Yes. You have finished helping. Yes. Okay. Terraforming, mind control sky. You get it. You're gonna be this. Okay. You're gonna allow me dump to your slag. You're gonna have an export route of this, and you're gonna have one traverse line, and that should need to be all I do. And then, yes, that you to be emptied. That'll probably help. And turn off that so anyone can dump slag here if they feel like it. That should get that bridge being built. Very, very, very slowly. No more mining designations. Excellent. Cool. Can we rip out the walls? Don't like having barriers between the digging and dumpy teams. Cool. Excess water has a high spike again. $30,000 barrels. Oh, also concrete. Cobblestone, please. Okay. All right. So, things that we got not done was everything. Things that we got done was slag. C. Horribly. We just drove off. Uh-huh. We got slag C done. We got gold done. Got gold mining done. Or I didn't actually assign them to the team. So like 0% progress. Cool. There's all sorts of odd vehicles coming out saying they need fuel. Alright, you get to lose all 4. You get 2 extras. It's here somewhere. There it is. So you're Omega. Copy should be Omega as well. Gold should now be on Omega only. Iron should be on Omega only. And then I think I've got as far as I'm going to. Huh? I don't get your problem truck. It goes in the bucket or it goes in the sorter. Okay. No. We're still up here. Okay, at least you see you driving. Okay, unloading crude oil. It's the best I can do. Yeah, I think, just making artificial reefs of slag. Yeah, look, I really like the look of slag on the ground. I think it's the best. I think what I need to do is, I think I need to set this back up so it's completely automated. Which means I'm going to need more damn people. Okay, so more people. On top of that, I need to I need to set up vehicle parts. Yeah, we need to get the oil fixed, then vehicle parts. So I think that's tomorrow's job. Because I'm still exhausted from yesterday, because even though I finished the stream, went to bed an hour later, didn't stay up at all, did try and get the first episode of the guide all set up and everything before I went to bed, just in case. And then made sure made sure that it was ready to go no matter what. Did have one or two other things I had to do, but then went to bed and then got woken up by children all day long. That's probably going to keep happening until the studio gets finished and put back together. Alright, and concrete should... Oh! It's two things. It's one... they lost access to... what actually killed it was... I gave every single one of the towers only 2 places they could drop it. So can I import from you, and from you, and from you, and from you, and you, and that was the first place that I wrote up. Okay. What am I missing? I'm missing you and you. Okay, you, which means I need to have that tower and also that tower. I have you and you, I have you and you. Okay, and then technically I would need to have you and you. Okay, now anybody who happens to mine rock, including you lot, and that one. Yes. Anyway, who's mining rock can bring it here. Cool. It's the little things that fuck you. Hence why I'm definitely too tired to continue today. Alright, so tomorrow's stream, hopefully we can get vehicle parts running, which should be fairly easy. I think we worked it out already. I need to have like 4 of these to run oil. Plus, get all my set up luxury goods. And really wish I could see the contracts. Goods, which is more vehicle parts, but don't need that many of them. So just like one machine ticking around the corner. Problem is, it's going to cost me a lot of people, and those people are going to be mostly idle, which is annoying, but it is what it is. We can use the slag to dump down this mountain. I need to get here first, then send a diggy crew out, and then get the resources back. Let's play mechanical parts. Oh yeah. Maybe it has that something that has something to do with the constant steel shortage. Are you already pro output left? Yep. Cool. Uh-huh. Maybe you might not be big enough anymore. We might have found your limitation. Yeah. Okay. No, I don't want to have. I don't want to let other people in keep the help, and I have to reverse who my favorite is. So yes, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave it before I get too sidetracked. Diesel's Crudo's a problem. Uni is a problem. You did get upgraded, didn't you? Yeah, 1300. Okay, 1300. Can I run you at half speed? Which is 0.4. Can I run you at half speed? Which is 0.3. It's 25 workers a piece. It's technically supposed to be a little bit better off in the uni department. Not by a lot, but just a little bit. I do need to pick up the titanium. I'm gonna need the uranium when we start doing space, which is at least a little while away. I have some construction parts, but not many, which has been the case for quite some time. And with me not having mechanical parts, because I don't have iron coming in fast enough, I'm not going to have any construction parts, but basically apart from what's in storage currently. And it honestly don't look like you need extra bucket boys. If 13 of them don't. You 5. Yep. Okay. Bump that up to 9. Maybe you can keep up. Copper still maybe overkill. 6 and 4. Yep. All right. I'm gonna save it right here. Save it right here. Looking at tomorrow's project. Okay. All the lack of oil. All the lack of oil. Yep. Yeah. No. We have oil. We have 28,000 barrels. It's just my throughput problem is the problem. My throughput problem is the problem. Yeah. It's 400 barrels here. My throughput problem is the problem. We turn that off. Now he's gonna sit here idle while somebody else drives over here to do this. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh. We're tag teaming now. Now we're rocking. Oh, wow. How big is that pipe? 900. Well, it's not gonna... okay. You'll leave. It's not gonna keep up. Okay, try this. It's too big. He's too big to get in here properly. There is crude oil over here. We shouldn't need to run a whole refinery yet. We're not, because we're not there. Okay. Alright, I said I was not going to do things. And then what I end up doing, the exact thing I said I was not going to do. Cool. Alright, I'm going to look at this. I'm going to say thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. Okay, tomorrow, hopefully, well tonight, hopefully I can get some sleep and not have to deal with children's. guide. First episode is up on YouTube. I can, at least if you're watching here on Twitch, press that button. Well, that'll post to both channels. But I can't copy and paste things properly currently because Windows. I'm gonna blame it on Windows. But first episode of the guys up. Second episode should be coming. Second episode goes out tonight. Third episode will go out to members early. Fourth episode, and then straight into Let's Play. That's actually what I was doing this morning before the stream when I had a delivery guy show up at the front door. As you do. Anyway, I'm going to call it here. I'm going to go get some sleep. Thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. Actually, now I'm going to restart the computer first so I can do some uploads because things are... Yep, okay. And hopefully the CPU doesn't cook itself. But it's back down to 50 degrees now. No, 80 degrees. It's at 80 degrees now. It's heaps cooler, right? Yup. Sorry, come over and fix the PC for me. All right, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for joining me. It's been a blast! End the stream. I'm about to end the stream. Haram, I'm about to end the stream. You're here right at the end. I have a CPU that's bouncing off 80 to 100 degrees. But we'll stream for 2.5 hours. Nothing's blown up. But yeah, I have no idea why. So, I need to go to bed. I need to go to sleep. I need to be fully competent before I try and sort out what the problem is. So, I'm going to call it here. Thank you for joining me. It's been a blast. I'll see everybody back here tomorrow. YouTube, you get auto-redirected. I hope. Twitch is going to remember to come back in, I don't know, 22 half hours? What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's my Friday. Do we start early tomorrow? Oh shit, do we start early tomorrow? YouTube, do we start early tomorrow? It says no. It says no. I'm safe. Although I think I meant to. But again, problems for tomorrow after things work. Anyway, that's it. I'm out. Thanks for joining me. It's been a blast. I'll see you right back here tomorrow. All right, bye.